Okay, so this episode is rather light-hearted, but it's a serious economic matter. It has to do with two brotherly nations, Ghana and Nigeria. But this is not about the usual banters regarding whether Nigeria or Ghana or even Senegal makes the most delicious jollof rice. This is about yam. Yes, those starchy tubers of yam. Although Nigeria and Ghana are the top two yam producers in the world, the dynamics of production, domestic consumption, and exports differ significantly between these neighboring countries. In this video by Africa Rebound, we will compare and contrast Nigeria and Ghana across these three key areas. At the end, we'll determine which country has the valid bragging rights over the yam exploits. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to receive similar insights about Africa's economic development issues. Now let's dive deeper into this. There's no debating the fact that Nigeria is the world's largest producer of yam, accounting for about 70% of global production. Nigeria produces approximately 50 million metric tons of yam per annum, leveraging its vast arable land and favorable climatic conditions for yam farming. Nigerian states such as Benue, Taraba, Nasarawa, and Oyo are key yam growing parts of the country. In contrast, Ghana produces around 8 million metric tons of yam, positioning it as the second largest producer globally. Though Ghana's production is much smaller than Nigeria's, it is significant for the country's agricultural economy, especially in the northern and Brongahafo regions, which are the primary yam-producing areas. Yam is a staple food in many Nigerian households, prepared in different forms, such as boiled yam, pounded yam, and yam porridge. Yam is also central to the Ghanaian cuisine, often used in traditional dishes, such as yam fufu and ampesi. On this score, there's really nothing to separate the two countries, so here, it's a draw. Although Nigeria is the largest producer of yam in the world, surprisingly it is not the largest exporter of yams. In fact, Nigeria's yam exports remain very low, or shall we say, insignificant, due to several factors such as inadequate storage facilities, lack of processing capacity, quality control issues, blah blah blah. In 2023, Nigeria generated less than $50,000 from yam exports. On the other hand, Ghana, despite producing far lower volume of yam than Nigeria, has a more structured export system. In 2023, Ghana exported about 40,000 metric tons of yam, generating about $10 million in export revenue. Ghana's greater success in yam exports is attributed to efficient post-harvest handling, investment in value chains, and adherence to international quality standards, which has made it a preferred source of yam exports to the US and Europe. Several factors contribute to the differences in yam production, consumption, and exports between Nigeria and Ghana. 1. Ghana has invested more in post-harvest infrastructure, enabling better quality control and higher export volumes, whereas Nigeria struggles with significant post-harvest losses due to inadequate storage facilities and poor processing. 2. Ghana has focused on improving the export potential of yams through initiatives like the Planting for Food and Jobs program. Nigeria, on the other hand, has yet to fully capitalize on its production scale for export purposes. 3. Ghana has built a reputation for meeting international quality standards, which has boosted its export volumes, while Nigeria faces challenges with consistency in meeting these standards. So, although Nigeria leads in yam production, Ghana beats Nigeria hands down where it really matters. Ghana earns much more from yam exports than Nigeria. Yam exports is actually a metaphor for so many other areas of Nigeria's economic underperformance over the years. Would the African giant, Nigeria, please come around from this long coma? Time will tell. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. I look forward to your views and banters in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share the video. If it's your first time here, please subscribe to receive similar posts on Africa's economic development and watch other videos.